Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are filming part 4 of our Flips and Tips Folio Challenge. We last left off with starting to work on panels 3 and 4. Reason being is because even though there's more that we can put in panels 1 and 2, I want to hold off and start building up 3 and 4. If I don't, and these sides get too big, I won't be able to close this guy, right? So let's get this up to the same level at least, and then see what we can do, okay? All right, so last time we left off, I cut out this, and I'd cut this out. I changed my mind. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this yet, so I cut another one out and left it intact so far. And then we also cut this piece out for over here, right? Not sure what we're going to do with that just yet. However, I did come up with another flip that I want to use in here somewhere, so that we're going to show you how to make today. So it's this guy. Now it looks like an envelope with some pockets. Well, yeah, it is. However, that's not all it is. So it's actually going to lay here and attach, and this is another pull out like so. Okay, so what I'm going to actually end up doing is covering it with paper, turn this into a pocket. There's a pocket right here already. And there's a pocket here. So this is made from an envelope, long one that's cut into 3 pieces and then glued together. And I'm going to show you how to make it. So it'll be like this. And then we're going to make another one. I thought about cutting this down a little bit more so I could have 2 here. So I'd have one up here and then one down here. Or just do a completely different element altogether and leave that as it is. I still think I do want to cut that down a little bit. But this is something new that we're going to make today. It's kind of cool. So let me pause. I didn't grab the envelope, but I'll be right back. All right, you guys, we're back, and I'm going to show you how to make this flip out. This one here. You just joined us. We're going to make this one. So what you're going to need to do this is 2 envelopes this size. These are 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. And we'll leave one intact. You'll just need them. You'll need to leave one, and we're going to chop some of that up, and then you'll need the second one for the bottom 2 flips. So you'll need 2 of these, right? Now, first thing we're going to do is glue this piece down. Now, when we glue it down, you want to make sure you're gluing down around the edges because you don't want to close this pocket off. Okay, we just want to flip it down. So we're going to put a glue on the edge, and we're going to use art glitter for this. So just around the edges, because we don't want to lose this as a pocket when we snip it. Okay. Well, there's that. And then we're going to take our little cutter and we're going to snip off the top part of it to turn it into a pocket. I've already marked it. I cut off about 1/4, maybe more like 1/8 of an inch. However long you want. It's really just, it's up to you. Okay, and now we have a pocket right here. Yeah. Okay. Next part of that, let's put this part aside. We're going to work on this piece and turn this into 2 pockets that we're going to attach to that first one. So I just marked it, and we're going to cut it at right about 3 1/2. Yeah, about 3 1/2, give or take. Again, this is one of the ones I eyeballed. Okay. Now you have these 2 pieces. Put that to the side. We don't need that anymore. So what you have is this piece here and this piece here, right? Now, to make it to where to attach these in order for it to be a pull-out, drop some scraps, for it to do this, right? That's the goal, right? So, but this one I want it to go that way, so I want it to flip this way. So to do that, we're going to start with our large one here. I just have my reference. We're going to take the second largest one here, and we are going to attach it to this side, like that. Okay? So let's go ahead and do that. You want to do it down at the bottom. Make sure you don't do it on the pocket side. Okay. That is folded over. Smoosh that down. Okay. I know what you're going to say, well, what's going to do? What you can do with this? Well, we're actually going to cover this whole side, this whole part with Tim Holtz paper. So that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at the moment. If it's just confusing, just hang with me. We're going to get there. All right, and the smaller piece is going to go the flap side underneath, like so. And so when we pull it, it does this, right? Kind of like those 2 and 10 flip outs that I showed you guys in a video a while back, just on a smaller scale, and you know, the same concept. So let's glue this flap down, and again, I'm using art glitter glue here, and paper on paper, so I'm always gonna grab my art glitter and even it up at the bottom. And then just smush that down. Now we've got this. So now we have 2. The idea is that right there. Yeah? So you can do either way. We may use both of these. We may use only one. But see how easy that was? That was super simple. And then once we cover everything with paper, we're going to have 3 pockets here that'll flip out. And then we can put pockets here. I mean, we can put more stuff on top of that, right? So let's get some paper to cover those up. Let me put my folio to the side. We're not working that just yet. We are making these flips. Let me see what kind of scraps I got hanging around over here that we can cover it with. I got this scrap here. It's got a map on it. And that almost fits perfect. That is almost perfect. So yeah, I think that's a sign. Let's use these. For sure. Now, do I want to sew them before I put them on? That's another question. That's a good question. I think I do. So let's cut them to size first, and then worry about sewing. I'm going to cut that part off. Hopefully I cut that right. Try to find out. So since this part's going to be laying down, we're going to glue this back part down. We don't have to worry about covering that. So just cover this front part here. I think I had it like that. Yeah, we'll have to do some trimming on that once we glue it down. But that'll work. Yeah? And I think we will stitch them before we glue them on. So let's get them cut first. So we have that one for this one. We'll need one for here. So what scraps do I have over here? With this guy. I said I'm just grabbing random stuff. I am not worried about the design that as far as that is concerned. This is all about flips and tips. Yeah? So let's measure that. We'll cut here. And then we'll cut here. So let's start with this long ways. Okay. And this way. Okay, let's see how that worked. Now, I don't even mind if there's a little bit of a border around it, but I'm going to try to cover it straight all the way. If we have to do some trimming, we'll do some trimming. Okay, So that will go like that. Uh-oh. Just cut some of my nail off, y'all. Ow. Must have nicked it with the blade there. All right, so we'll have that there. This one here. We need another piece here. So why don't we just do the flip side of this? And just trace this. For that piece. Okay, we'll cut this. Okay. So we'll have the game board on one side. This map here. We'll put the cigar box here. Now all we need is for this piece. So what other scraps do I have? I have no other scraps. Scrappies. So here's the piece that I cut out previously. And we could use this side. Do I have enough? Is it long enough? No, it's just a little too narrow. Let's see. Let me pause real quick because I got somebody at the door. One sec, bye guys. Alright, you guys are back. My best friend's in town. So yay, that's who was at the door. Alright, let's finish blocking up this flip out. So we got to find some scrap paper for that. Or find some paper for that. So how about, let's do green. Like I said, I'm just randomly picking stuff. Like I said, I'm not worrying about the design. This is all about the challenge of the flips. Do what?
Lighting.
I've got my ring light. Or you can turn it on. It makes you feel better.
It does.
Okay. My best friend is also my mother.
Shut your face. Woman, I am younger than you by half a decade.
Didn't say you were older than me. I said you were my mother. She takes care of me. Makes me do things that I don't normally want to do, but she'll make me do them anyway. Because they're good for me. Normally she's right, which is annoying.
I know, it's annoying to me.
And she's younger than me too, so I'm like, ugh. She's always right. Anyway, she's the best person on the planet. Everybody should have a person like that. Like my person. Okay, I love this green. Isn't that pretty? Alright, let's keep cutting. Because I want to finish this flip out and get it attached. So let's use the other side. And we'll just trace out another piece. So like I said, we are not going to worry about design. We are just worrying about what kind of things we can come up with. What kind of new stuff we can come up with. And this is a new thing I came up with. Okay. Scraps to the side, scraps to the side. Alright, let's glue all this stuff on and see what our flip looks like after I go sew them. So we're going to have, I'm going to put this on the outside because I love that green. Is really pretty. It really is pretty. Green here. We'll put this one on here. This one here. Flip this open and we'll put this green playing game card there. And this map here. So that's what it'll look like. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to go sew these and then we'll attach them and see what we've got. Alright. And we're back. What did we do? I went and sewed everything is what I did. Let's see. Now I still haven't inked them, so I'm going to wait to ink them until after we attach them because I think we need to do some trimming. If I remember correctly. We may not be exactly perfect on the envelope. So let's find out, shall we? Alright, we're going to put this one right here. And just go ahead and glue that on. I'm going to put the glue here. We're going to use Fabri-Tac because we're gluing on stitching. So, how much time we got left? We are halfway through, so 15 more minutes, and then we will be done with this episode. since we're keeping them at 30 to 45, and I don't want to go past 30 today, I don't think. So let's get this attached. Now remember, we're working on panel 3. Why? Because we don't want to work anymore on panel 2 until I get some content on 3 and 4, so I'll make sure this thing closes. Because I think I could keep going on that panel 2 for at least another 2 layers. But I'm reining it back. Tell myself to calm down. We don't have to go all crazy just yet. However, if you hadn't seen the comments, this is actually already sold. I'm not even done with it yet. And Vicky is asking for some certain things in here. So while it's still going to be a flip and tip challenge, we're going to add a few things at her request because it's basically hers now. So here we go. I don't think I have to do much trimming, just a little bit right there. I guess it really doesn't even matter if I trim it because it's going to be actually glued down flat. So, but we're going to go and do it. Here we go. Okay. Next one is going to be the game piece. It's going to go here. So actually, I'm going to cut off these inside threads. And then we'll go ahead and ink this also before we put it down because it's going to be harder for me to ink it. So I'm going to ink it anyway. If we have to trim some off and then re-ink it, no big deal. We can do that. Okay. This is going to go here. So, I hope everybody's doing good this weekend. And if you've noticed, I've only been putting out like one video every day or every other day. I think last weekend during MLK weekend, I busted out with like 6 or 7 videos, and I think I overwhelmed some people. So, from now on, it'll be one a day. No more of this bombardment of 5 or 7 videos in a weekend. Don't want you guys to get completely overloaded and overwhelmed. So, okay. There we go. Now, I think I might have made a boo-boo here. I did. Alright, so see what I did? I shouldn't have put that glue there. I was supposed to put it on the edge. So, I'm going to open this back up and get rid of this glue in here. Just rub it off like so. And flip it. We're going to rub it off this panel as well before it dries. Alright, so that's the one little thing we got to make sure we do is, so we're putting this on here, we got to make sure we don't go all the way over that paper. We just want to go to the edge now so the pocket finishes. So we're here and here, and that's it. I made a little bitty boo-boo, but it's fixable. Okay, so now we have our pocket back. And since I'm not a very good editor, you're going to see my mess up. But there's our pocket, so we're still good. Okay, what else have we got? We've got this piece to put on, this piece to put on, and this one. So I want the greenish on, this greenish on the outside, so we'll put this one on here. Let's cut down some string. Get it going. And I'm going to cut off the inside of those, the inside strings as well, because we don't need them. And it will help it to lay flatter without those there. And here we go. And I didn't ink it, but that's okay. I can ink it right now. There we go with that one. Make sure it's not impeding the folding at all. We are good there. All right. Now let's make sure we don't make our mistake here on this one. So I'm gonna ink it, and I'm gonna put the glue actually on the envelope itself and not on this piece, so we don't glue that part shut like I did just a second ago. All right, let's cut off the inside strings as well. We'll keep the ones on the outside. So we're gonna put glue here around this envelope just itself. That's it, and then up this edge. Okay. So let's start here. Watch what I'm doing here. Just around the envelope part, right? And then we're gonna go here and up, and that is it. Okay, let's put this down. And that should create the pocket that we want. If I do this right. And there we go. Yep, it will. Okay, then once the side closes, or dries here, we'll have our pocket right there. Let's let that dry. And then since this piece will also be showing, we're going to put the cigar box on here. And like I promised, I'm just randomly picking papers from the stack. I'm barely even looking at what they look like. But it's been working so far, everything looks really cool together. Looks really cool together. So, all right, let's cut the inside strings off. Get our glue down, and that should be the flap, or the flip out. Flip out, flip out, flip out, whatever you want to call it. What do we want to call it? Flip out envelope, pocket, pockets, because there's 3. Right, watch your strings, pop it in. Looks like we may have to trim it because it looks like it's impeding with the fold on either side. So let's do this. Let's put it so where it's not impeding on this side, and then we'll trim here. See right there, that's the piece we're going to trim off without cutting the envelope. There we go. And now, there we go. Now we're good. And then we can re-ink it really quick, like so. All right, now let's go ahead and ink the whole thing while we are waiting for it to dry. And then we'll see the finished product we got here. Make it a little grungy because this whole thing should be grungy. Grungy, grunge, grungy. We like the grunge. Okay. Make sure this pocket is open. There we go. We're good. Okay. Let's put some more grunge here. Let's see how this pocket's looking. There we go. Looking good. All right, so there we go, y'all. Here we go. Everything's done. So the idea is we're going to attach it from the bottom to the back here, and then we'll have this. So in here, we could probably put a tuck or an envelope, another pocket, and here I might put one of those little teeny tiny envelopes that you guys saw earlier on one of the earlier videos. And then the same on this side. We can turn this into a pocket too, and maybe a tuck here or something like that. But there we go. All right, so that piece is done. Let's attach it to the folio, and then we'll do a time check. Now, it's going to go here, because it pulls this way, and you know how I like to put things off center, so I'm going to do that here. All right, we're going to use art glitter glue. So this is going to be paper on paper. I'm not going to glue over the stitching with the background. Should we make another pocket? I have to. Or should I put it on this side and make it like a little sticky pocket right there. Yep, we're gonna do it that way. We're gonna make a hidden pocket. Haha. Yes, we are. Hidden pocket is gonna go right there. If I can get the glue to come out. I think it's stopped up. Nope. Ugh. It just squished out all over my finger. And look, Julie, I'm keeping clean on my mat. Alright, made a little bit of a mess right there. No biggie. Alright. So we're gonna make this a hidden pocket, little side loader. We'll just go on these 3 edges. And then watch your strings, and then we're gonna put it on the side, on the inside of the stitching, not on top of. Like so. And I think we may put some magnets on here also to keep it down. Because I know Vicky has asked for a lot of magnets. So I'm going to find everywhere I can stick a magnet, I'm going to put one down. She wants a lot of magnets, she's going to get a lot of magnets. So one there, and we'll do one here, and then pop, 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 pop. Ooh, that's cool. Isn't that cool? Dink, dink. So now we have a hidden pocket here, pocket there, pocket here, and a pocket right there. Or a pocket right here. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets, and it's a flip out. How cool is that? Isn't that cute? I think it's super cute. Alrighty. Actually, you know what I did? It's too late for me to fix it now. I put it up a little too high. That's okay. We're gonna adjust, because I was gonna do this flip up here, but now I don't have the room to put the flip up. So we are going to do something different. I had something like this prepared just in case. So maybe we'll do a flip out like this for right here. And then cover that. We shall see. That's where we are right now. We are at 27 minutes, and before I get us started into something else, we're going to stop right there. So we've done this flip here from start to finish. We have another one that we could use. This is the one that I made out of a longer envelope. This one is got 4 sections to it. So we might be able to use this in here as well. I've got this little guy that's made from 3 envelopes to flip, like so. It's 3 envelopes, but they're all pockets behind each envelope, as well as our normal envelope. So you have 6 pockets here. And this is a flip. This is another idea that I thought about doing. Here is one flip or a pocket that I made. It's kind of like a file folder, but not. So that's something that we might use in here. Let's see. I did bring out one of these guys. This is one, I made a video about this a long time ago. This has got a bunch of hidden pockets in it. But it's a folder here that pops up. It's got these 2 pockets here. It also has a pocket here. And it also has a pocket in here. So it's got a little hidden pocket right there. So I thought it was kind of cool. So we may use this guy or something similar in here as well. What else have I got that I need? I like a little decoupage envelope there that I thought would look good here. And then we've got some policy envelopes. Maybe something like this in here somewhere. We can stamp it up. But it actually looks really good right there. I like that there. That's cute, isn't it? Little teeny tiny envelope. I made this out of a Dollar Tree envelope, and then just threw some Tim Holtz paper on top of it, and then inked it. But it's super cute, though, I think. That would look really good right there. Maybe. Ooh, or inside here. That's what we'll do. We'll put the, you know what? We're going to do that right now. I'll put it there, or I want to put it here. Kind of like it there. But then I waste all that space up there. I'll probably put it here. I think I like it right there. Yep, let's do that. Maybe we'll make some more of those. And let's make it a side loader pocket. So we'll do this and put it on the opposite side. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Dink, dink, dink. Right here. Put that right there. And now we can put something right there. That's cute, right? Oh, I like that. Yep. I dig it. What else can we do? Can we do anything else right there right now? I don't think so. I think I have anything else ready to go right there. But all right, so there's what we got. This is what we've done. We've done this flip out here with 3 pockets with a hidden pocket there. We added this little Dollar Tree coin envelope that's been decoupaged with some Tim Holtz collage paper. And there we go. That's panel 3, and I believe we're going to add this piece over the top, like so. I think. Maybe. We'll see you guys. Okay, I'm going to stop it for now. Thank you guys for joining. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. That's the best way to help out our channel. Or if you're new, hit the subscription button and the bell, and you get notified anytime we have new content that comes up. Also, in the description below, you'll see a list of supplies that I normally use with links to those to Amazon. I do get a small commission off of those, but it doesn't change the price for you. So use those links if you could. You'll also see links for our Etsy store and also for our Kofi site, where we're putting up free ephemera for you guys to download. There's already one piece up there. It's a letter from 1846? Sorry, 1946 to 1946 with the envelope that it came in. So that's up there for you guys to download already. I think that's it for today. So this is part 4. We're going to film part 5 later. And I got another tutorial for this to put up for you guys in the next day or two. It's a Specimen Slide 3D Ultra Paperclip. It's really cute. You guys are going to love that one. But I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.